Hey everybody,
Hey.
Rob and Peg here.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. We're at a different location and
Well, he posted one. We were here with the armadillo, and
right, that was a different,
that was this camp.
no, that was Flying Eagle
Oh,
Preserve.
you're right. Never mind. Sorry.
Good thing one of us knows where we're supposed to be.
Well, there's a reason they test people.
We are at Cypress Creek.
Nope, Cypress Springs.
That's right. Cypress Springs Preserve near Land O'Lakes, Florida. And it's beautiful here. It's quite a bit different than the Flying Eagle Preserve in our last video.
That's right.
This one has a lot more pine trees and it's just different. Less water around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not more. It is more park-like. The areas that we've, your camping areas, like at ours, there is just us, and there was one other, van, I don't know, what is it, trailer? I guess it's a trailer.
RV.
RV trailer. And, and so the middle part is just all grass, and then there's a shelter in there, and there's a, little porta potty over here that's surrounded by wood. It's just, it's really convenient, and it's pretty. It's really nice little trail.
And our chemical toilet is a home for a few little lizards.
Yeah, there were 3 when I went in. And when I got up to go out, there were 2. And I'm like, there were 2 brown ones and 1 green one, and the green one was gone. And I'm like, I don't know where it is. And I came out, and I said, it's on me, and I didn't feel it on me. And I thought maybe it landed on my sweatshirt. And I flung out my sweatshirt, and I asked my husband, is it on me? And he said, no, I had felt it, but
They're cute. So they're about 4 inches long.
Yeah, they're not, they're okay. It's not like a gigantic armadillo in the bathroom with you. It's different.
But there's armadillos here too.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to go on a hike. And when we get back, we'll show you our campsite.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So should we get started?
Yeah, I gotta grab my water and we can go.
Alrighty. There's some cute lizards hanging out in our chemical toilet. There's one crawling outside. I could see its shadow. Here's another one. They're cool. Their tails are longer than their bodies. I think they like it in here because it's pretty warm. Even though it's about 70, 75 degrees outside, I think. All right, we're starting our hike. We're only about 2-3 miles from the Land O'Lakes, Florida. And so there's, in fact, this trail, if you keep going about a half a mile, you come to a housing neighborhood.
Kind of like a residential area.
Yeah, so a lot of people use this for recreation, jogging, and
Yeah, we met somebody yesterday who's from the neighborhood who comes out here every day. And I thought, nice to have a trail like this to go on every day.
yeah.
Pretty private.
A little breezy. Hopefully it's not hurting the sound quality. We'll be leaving here in 2 mornings, heading up to northern Georgia to see one of Peggy's cousins. How long has it been since you've seen him?
Probably 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah, we were, I think, we've seen pictures of each other, but I think last time we actually saw each other in person, we were in high school. Very high school stuff. And she used to live in Oregon, and that's where my family would go every summer. So it was paradise, and we loved the same things, and we're only like 8 months apart, so we were just like partners in crime. It was awesome. Love it. And today is kind of a sad day. Our Uncle Ken, Judy and I, our Uncle Ken Borderstrass, it's his funeral today. He celebrated his 95th birthday they had a family celebration. Everybody came, all of his kids, and had a really nice picture of all of them. And that night he fell out of bed, and the next day had a major stroke, and it had been 24 hours since the party, and he passed away. So today's the funeral, and also I realized today is also the anniversary of my dad's passing away, and he was 66, very young, and it's been 26 years ago.
Yeah,
So
we miss him.
yeah.
We have a friend of ours over here. I want to introduce you. Cousin It. How's it going out here?
He doesn't have his sunglasses.
Yeah. He's chilling out. Very nice.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
You can hear the birds. I was on the phone with a friend of mine from South Dakota, and birds were singing outside the van, and is that a bird? Yeah, birds. And I told her about all the different birds that are in Florida, and look at this beautiful leaves are coming out for spring. Gorgeous here.
Yeah. Winter is nice in Florida.
Although it does get humid. Yeah, 2 days ago it was, I don't know what the percent of humidity it was, but I wish I was bald that day. I don't have a lot of hair, but it was too much. And then it started pouring. Oh my gosh. We got more rain yesterday, I think, than all the rain we had when we were going in 2024.
Out west, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was, I guess, we had some in the Umpqua National Forest,
Yeah, it rained a little.
but mostly it was pretty dry last year too.
Nothing like here, yeah. Yeah, this is beautiful. Wow, look what's over here. We in Arizona again?
I didn't see it. Wow.
Huh. Guess they can live where it's a lot of water and cool.
And, tell them about the orange we had this morning.
Tell them about it.
Okay. Well, I always talk about myself, my family. I grew up in Southern California, and we had an orange tree in our backyard. And those oranges were so juicy. And I've never seen another one as juicy as the one we had this morning here in Florida.
It was yummy.
It was delicious. Oh my goodness. Just that makes me possibly want to move here.
Well, that was a nice hike. Probably a couple miles or so. Coming into back to our campsite. Show you around a little bit. Here's the rest of it. 3 campsites here. And then there's the equestrian side, probably has 3 to 5 sites. This is nice. And the price is right. So we're really enjoying Cypress Creek Preserve. I think we called it Cypress Springs before. It's Cypress Creek Preserve.
There's seashells over here.
It's an excellent day for harvesting solar. So I got our solar panels up and our rechargeable Lucy light. So very nice.
Despite herself, despite everything, Penelope started to laugh. Doris, I don't know what I'd do without you. Lots of things I expect. At least now I know which way the wind's blowing, and I can think it's great. But how will it end? There's a war on. We don't know how anything is going to end. We just have to grasp each fleeting moment of joy as it whizzes by. If he loves you and you love him, then you just go ahead. I'm right with you, and I'll do everything I can to help. Now, for heaven's sakes, let's get these dishes out of the way before the boys get home and it's time to start cooking supper.
Well, we found a little spur on our trail we've been hiking.
Hi.
And it's
Or you're just looking at it, right?
and Peggy is collecting some beautiful white sand to take home for Lincoln.
Yes. Didn't get it when we were at the beach, so there's all kinds of sand. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
We didn't get the alligators.
Peggy's always worried about the alligators. This is a cool trail we found last night, and you'll see when we get down here it's much more lush. There's a bunch of palm trees, and it's just totally different from our camping area. Hey everybody, we're back.
Hi.
So we had a nice hike and really enjoying it here. It's a perfect spring day
Yeah.
and we're not in quite central Florida. We are, I don't know,
I haven't seen a map, so I'm not sure.
probably about 3 hours from the Georgia border, south of Georgia. So trying to keep us in the picture here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I would recommend people come here.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's very, very nice. Very nice, quiet.
We would come back.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, in a minute. We'd probably get here before anybody else, and then get our favorite campsite, which is not free at the time.
But again, you have to reserve camping online, and you cannot reserve a specific campsite.
Right.
So it's kind of hit or miss as far as if you're gonna get your favorite campsite, but that's okay.
Well, we were like, if we'd been here, like Rob was saying, about 30 seconds or so earlier before this other vehicle, we'd have gotten a better one. But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It, like he says, hit or miss, and it's still beautiful.
Yep.
So it's okay.
So we love you guys, and got anything else you want to say, Peg?
In this world, you can be anything.
In a world.
In a world where you could be anything, be kind.
Yeah. Sounds good. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.